Hi guys, this is X-Rated, and we are playing Domination on Rundown. I never know the names of these maps, I always forget them. Anyways, welcome to Modern Warfare 2. I'm so excited. I've been playing this for maybe 2 weeks, maybe I got about a couple hours, maybe like 12 hours done, I'd say. This thing is a pretty beastie game, what can I say? Most of what Call of Duty 4 had, they brought back, except for that they gave everything a little twist. Kill streaks are customizable, love it. I think what I'm using right now is UAV, because I'm the support player, Harrier, and Chopper Gunner, because Chopper Gunner rapes. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm way better at this game for whatever reason. It's definitely a camper game. You really gotta, stay back, try not to rush people. And I know everyone's gonna hate me for saying this and, ruining it for all those rushers, but it really is a camper's game. Not quite so much though. You gotta move around every once in a while. If you ever play on, damn it, see, I still don't know the name of that map. If you ever play the map that has 2 levels with like the big hole in the middle and the little library, I'm just gonna stop talking about that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that map is really good for running around. I'll post around with it later where I'll explain what I'm talking about, but for now let's talk about this map. Modern Warfare 2 requires that you use strategies, or at least that I do, and me having a 3-person clan at the moment makes it much easier for me to play this game when we all are using a certain strategy and are set with our I wouldn't call it patterns of movement, but definitely we have an advantage over the other team in the way that we play, and I'll explain that as best I can. What I'm doing right now is I am the support gunner, and what that means is I have a silenced weapon. I am holding back. I really haven't rushed up. The only time you see me rush up is when I went up to A. And I also have a Stinger missile on my back. And the class that I'm using, this TAR, is absolutely beastie gun. So silencer doesn't affect it very much. I highly suggest using it. Scavenger, because I like to pick up ammo. As long as I'm going to be a support player, I'm going to continue living. And Scavenger is also useful for the Stinger missile that I have. And the reason I have a Stinger missile is because I'm playing support player. I will be shooting down as many enemy UAVs and any other air support so that my teammates can go ahead and go get their kill streaks going instead of having to worry about some guy's chopper gunner or AC-130 or whatever you prefer. I'll say right now that I prefer the chopper gunner. It just sometimes it can give you a bad spot, but for the most part you have open sight lines. And that was that show back there where I tried to run up there and get a couple kills. Wasn't really that smart. I had no clue what was going on. I just sort of walked into their spawn and tried to shoot. The only reason I did that is because they told me that they were rushing A and they needed help. So when they called that out, I walked up there and pretty much just got raped sideways because I really wasn't paying attention. So walking into the enemy spawn, not smart. That's my tip for the day. Also, what I will say is customize your kill streaks according to you. If you like to sit back a little bit more, I'd suggest the Predator missile. If you like to rush up a little bit more, I'd say the sentry gun. Whoa, lag. Anyways, each kill streak is unique to a playing style. And what I'm saying about that is, let's say you are a sniper, you like to use cold-blooded, and your secondary weapon of choice is a silenced G18. Obviously, you're not dying very much, and whether or not you're good, it all depends on what your kill streak is. So, you can get 21 kills with a sniper, and that's just fine. I mean, excellent, good job, good for you. But, let's say you throw in Harriers, AC-130, and you start it all off with something like a Predator missile, you're going to have a pretty good time almost every map if it's large enough and you can accommodate it with a sniper rifle. What I'm using right here isn't really a camper's class, but it's definitely not a rusher's class. I started with the UAV because I was playing support player and I wanted to give my team an advantage. Then I moved on to the Harrier airstrike. Now, 4 kills isn't that far away from the UAV, but it can also be pretty difficult to get to. So if you're not very confident as a player, I'd suggest sticking with UAV and Predator missile strike, I think it's called, and then moving up to whatever your next kill streak would be, probably a Harrier or an attack chopper, because that's only 2 off, and you can probably get those next 2 kills with the Predator missile, which means you don't even have to move a muscle. You just get on that little computer and typety-type your way to a new kill streak. But the game is about being wrapped up because we have been dominating pretty much this entire time. I'd just like you to remember that strategy of being the support player, shooting down enemy UAVs, and giving your team the max amount of advantage that you can. And just remember that this game is pretty much focused on kill streaks. If you don't have a kill streak that is you, that really accents your playing style, then you are probably going to have trouble getting scores like I did on this game. But I'm going to tell you, it's not impossible. I mean, on this game, kill streaks, once they get started, are very hard to stop. And the only way to stop them is by being the support gunner, by using this, Stinger missile and things like that. So, I hope you enjoyed the match. I went 41, or 48, 1, and 3. If you liked it, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.